How I know that I have closed a $4 million deal when it has yet to show in my physical reality. What is going on? My name is Master Johnson. I have a tendency of making things make sense. See, I love to study this stuff called energetic success as well as the spiritual laws of success. And what I do is I bridge them together to be able to show you how to be a master to your reality. If you are into this stuff, do the things with the buttons. This video is growing and it is growing fast. Be a part of it. If you want to get closer to me, join my community or my waitlist. Find the stuff down on the side of the description. Let's go and dive on in. Brennan, Master Johnson, where's the $4 million Stripe account? I'm going to show you, but I'm going to show you exactly why it's already happened. I'm going to show you exactly why I know that I've already closed it. Now, there's a lot of talk in regards of the manifestation communities, the spiritual alignment communities, which I tell you what, there's a lot of good stuff, but unfortunately, right now, maybe you can agree, there's a lot more information instead of implementation of that said information. So my purpose inside of this video isn't to show you how I've closed a $4 million contract deal, whatever the hell it is. It's to show you how I consistently land the feeling of fulfillment so that through the awareness and the consciousness, that is all that is. I know it's already happened. My goal is to convince you that whatever you are desiring, whatever you are looking to accomplish, achieve, have, or experience has already happened as well. This is going to be a very high level video. It will not go beyond 10 minutes. Let's roll. So there's this stuff called consciousness, right? And then there's this other stuff called awareness. And that's what you are. You, my friend, are conscious awareness. Let me show you how. Think about your left elbow. Yes. Think about the tiger behind me. Oh. What color is the sky again? You see what's going on is I'm taking your awareness and through your consciousness, I'm bringing your awareness to focus on my right hand. See how that's going? So now what I'm looking for you to understand now is wherever your focus goes, your energy flows, but then through consciousness, you make it make sense. Your mind is always trying to find things to understand and or tell your nervous system that this is where you are. So stick with me. What does this have to do with making or allowing or accepting $4 million in one day? Well, it's pretty much like this. If I told you to taste popcorn right now, could you taste it if you thought about it long enough? If I told you to smell popcorn, can you smell it? Can you smell it right now? I know I can. If I told you to hear a fire truck coming down your street or an ambulance, could you hear it if you closed your eyes and thought about it long enough? Could you see a sunflower? Could you see a palm tree with your eyes closed if you thought about it long enough? See, do you see where I'm going with this? Do you see what's going on here? See, you don't have to use your eyes to see. You don't have to use your nose to smell, your tongue to taste, your ears to hear, and so on. Those are just your human senses. But what the hell is intuition? What the hell is vision? What the hell is reality and manifestation of it? See, through your conscious awareness, I could have you visualize a version of you that has the mansions, that has the millions, that has the booming business, the awesome clients, the fulfillment, the great sex life, the awesome body, the beautiful face, whatever it is that you're looking to have. I guarantee you, if I had you close your eyes and envision it using your insight, which means the sight inside, you could generate or formulate a simulation of what that looks like. And even further beyond that, you can take your conscious awareness and see exactly what it looks like as well. What it looks like, what it feels like, all of the things. So once again, how does this make it so that I'm gonna have 4 million? Well, let's go ahead and break into this stuff called quantum mechanics, baby. Love this stuff. We're about to geek out. Here we go. There are parallel universes, okay, all happening simultaneously right now. Now, this is what they say when there's infinite amount of identities, an infinite amount of you or characters or versions of yourself that are all happening simultaneously. It is not a physical representation of you in an off planet to the right of us, no. It is through your conscious awareness that we can all be on the same planet, individualized through God, but experience our own individual reality. Now, I got babies out there, by the way, 2-year-old, 4-year-old. You might hear them. They're about to have a party. It's lunchtime, so just rock with it. But stick with me. Through conscious awareness, my friends, you shift the reality of the conscious connection that you have inside. And then on the same world, on the same physical realm, you will experience an entirely different reality based off of your conscious awareness. Now, let's take it another step further. If you really come into the alignment that says time is a real thing, then that is a linear time of thinking, a linear way of thinking, linear. Not a limited, just a linear. It's kind of limited, but think about this. Your past, your present, and your future are all constructs of the mind in order to make things make sense, like we discussed earlier today. But if conscious awareness, through your awareness right now, if I had you think about a time when you were 5 years old, like my 5-year-old out there, having a blast at a park or a memory with a family member that you loved, or I had you think about something that you'll always remember in your life, your conscious awareness has generated the thoughts, the feelings, the images, and the emotions for you to experience where? Right here. Not in the past. You brought your past to this moment. If I told you to think about a version of yourself that has the mansions, the millions, and all the things I listed earlier, well, you're in a so-called future, but what are you doing? You're taking the images, the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions, and you are simulating it, and you are experiencing it here, right now. So then, step 3 of all this. If your subconscious cannot understand or distinguish between what is real and what is not, and it is only going to bring you what it is that is impressing your internal senses, right? Your internal feeling states, thoughts, feelings, and emotions, etc. Well, then now, my friends, guess what ends up happening? You're not operating in a linear timeline. You're operating in the only time there is to have operational conscious awareness in, which is this moment. See, there's infinite amounts of opportunities and realities that are in a wave-like form that we cannot sense and or see because it is energy and potential. But we will condense the energy and potential into an actual manifested reality that we will experience through the co-creation and understanding of how quantum mechanics work. I may sound kind of crazy or I'm like on a loony bin, but this is exactly how I've closed a $4 million deal, contract, whatever it is. That's the best thing. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't need to know how. Why? Because I have the identity in the feeling states. I saw it in my head. I felt it in my heart. So now my job is to have that intention and not stay in a place that brings more counter intentions to the intention that I set. I'm in alignment. I'm just simply not thinking thoughts against that intention. So now if I'm in alignment, guys, don't you understand what's going to happen? $4 million I've experienced in this moment, and now because of law, I'm in the reality where that is my reality. I love this video so much. Now, I don't want this video to go too long. My friends, my name is Master Johnson, and you are a master in training. Please rewatch this video. Share this freaking video with your mama. Feel free to come join my community if you would like to. You can find the link right down here. If you want to take it further, go ahead and place your name on the wait list for a little bit more personal touch. Until then, my friend, utilize this information and implement it. Don't just go to the next video. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. But what I say is because I am, everything is. And because I am a changed individual with a chosen identity, well then now I'm in the reality of my dreams. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, stay aligned.